Ever seen a 3-ton monster truck leap over a wall of fire while a mariachi band blares in the background and someone flames a brisket just off to the side? Folks, welcome to the wild world of Texas car shows, where the rides are as bold as the people, and just about anything can and will happen. And today, we're diving straight into the heart of Texas' most insane car shows. Stick around. By the end, you'll be itching to grab your boots, hop in your truck, and head to one yourself. Howdy, y'all. I'm Patrick with the Lone Star Plate, your digital front porch for everything big, bold, and uniquely Texas. Today's video isn't just about chrome, horsepower, or shine. It's about the Texas size attitude that makes our car shows truly legendary. We're not just showing off cars. We're celebrating a culture where muscle meets mesquite and where every fender tells a story. If you think you've seen it all, believe me, Texas is about to raise your eyebrow. Let's hit the road. All right, first up, you might picture a regular car show as a bunch of folks shuffling around, sipping lukewarm lemonade and nodding politely at rows of parked classics. But here in Texas, we crank that dial up to 11. Let's kick things off with the granddaddy of them all, the Lone Star Roundup in Austin. Lone Star Roundup isn't just a car show, y'all. It's a rolling, rumbling, grease and grit festival of hot rods and custom cars set right in the heart of Texas' capital. Picture hundreds, if not thousands, of classic rides stretching as far as the eye can see, every single one restored, chopped, and lowered to perfection. Now add in rockabilly bands, barbecue pits fired up on every corner, pop-up tattoo vans, and custom vintage fashion shows. This isn't your genteel Sunday drive. This is Texas car culture on parade, and every spring it draws in fans from across the state and even as far as Japan and Sweden. Folks come for the cars, sure, but they stay for the stories from old-timers, the blast of live music, and the sense that here no dream is too wild or wacky to put on four wheels. Now, if you like your chrome with a little more chaos, you gotta hear about the Houston Art Car Parade. This one's less about horsepower and more about pure, unfiltered creativity. Imagine city streets flooded with vehicles transformed into giant rolling sculptures. A car covered head to toe in fake grass, a van made to look like a giant armadillo, a school bus festooned top to bottom with mirrors, sequins, or rubber chickens. Over 250,000 people line the route to watch everything from grannies in low-riders to fire-breathing dragons on wheels. The Houston Art Car Parade is the largest event of its kind in the world. It's so Texan that it defies all logic and draws in everyone from artists to gearheads, each determined to out-weird the next. You never know what's coming around the bend, and honestly, that's the magic. But maybe you're one for real, raw power. Let's shift gears and talk about Texas Motorplex's street outlaws, no prep kings. Waxahachie draws the fastest, loudest, craziest muscle cars and dragsters from every corner of Texas and beyond. Here, the name of the game is no prep, meaning the track isn't treated, so it's slick, unpredictable, and dangerous as all get out. Drivers wrestle 1,000-horsepower beasts down a Texas straightaway while crowds roar, smoke billows, and fortunes change in an instant. This isn't just a test of speed, it's a showdown where legends are born and where each run could end in glory or a glittering shower of car parts. If you think Texans just like to show off their paint jobs, this event will convince you we're addicted to living on the edge. Now, hang on. Before you get the idea that it's all chrome and chaos, let's drop in on a Texas hidden gem, the Blue Bonnet Car Show in Marble Falls. This one's got that small-town Texas soul. Cars parked shoulder to shoulder among fields of the state flower. Blue bonnets, their paint jobs glowing in spring sunshine. Owners share stories about hunting down rust buckets on family ranches and restoring them piece by piece in backyard sheds. No two cars are alike, and neither are the stories. In the distance, you hear kids chasing dogs, brisket smoke curling up from the food trucks, and old-timers swapping tales. It's a little slice of Texas hospitality, where every set of keys has a memory attached. I'd be remiss not to mention the quirkiest car show around, the Lemons Rally, which kicks off in Texas every so often. This isn't your high-dollar, high-gloss affair. Far from it. Participants are required to buy the absolute worst jalopy they can find, $500 or less, then decorate it to the ridiculous extreme and attempt to drive it across Texas. It's part endurance test, part comedy. One year, a team rebuilt a beat-up Camry into a rolling taco stand, while another sported a minivan made to look like a 6-foot crawfish. Judges award prizes for the ugliest or most hopeless car, and you better believe breaking down on the side of the road is part of the fun. In Texas, even our lemons are legendary. No trip through the Texas car show circuit is complete without a stop at Dallas's Cars and Coffee. Folks, this isn't just the biggest regular car show in Texas, it's possibly the largest in the entire Southwest. We're talking everything from Bugattis to Ford Pintos, Hellcats, to old beat-up trucks with more stories than paint. The best part? It's free and everyone's welcome. There's no velvet rope or prestige, just pure obsession and a love of all things motorized. Donuts and kolaches in one hand, camera in the other. You never know what you'll see. And let's not forget those Texas fairground shows where monster trucks tear up the dirt, school buses get crunched flat, and the air is thick with the scent of funnel cakes and burnt rubber. Every fall, towns from Amarillo to Corpus Christi light up with county fair demolition derbies, a sport where the object is to bash, crash, and outlast the competition. There's something about that wild, reckless energy that just feels right at home here. Now, here's my question for y'all. What's the wildest or weirdest car you've ever seen? In Texas or anywhere? Maybe it was a Cadillac with horns on the hood, a lowrider bouncing down 6th Street, or something even stranger? Drop a comment below and let's swap some stories. If you love this Texas-sized look at the state's car culture, go ahead and tap that like button, subscribe for more legendary Lone Star tales, and hit the bell so you don't miss a beat. Before we ride off, remember, here in Texas, it don't matter if you drive $1 million muscle car, a barn-find jalopy, or a homemade art mobile covered in bottle caps. If it's got wheels, it's got a home in our hearts. Thanks for cruising with the Lone Star Plate. Until next time, keep your tires on the blacktop and your stories even bigger. See y'all down the road.